It's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The Rockets have their backs against the wall, down 3-0. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Raptors. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this Game 3 of the playoffs on 2K. Take a look at the Rockets. And being this close to the finals, they do not want to let this game get away from them.
Yeah, it's not an elimination game, but there's a good chance this game will decide the series. They won't be holding anything back. I can tell you that for sure.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Kevin Porter is out there with Wallace. Then it's Barnes. Then it's White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Now White. Pass to Porter. Barnes, screen on Irving. Porter with it. Evans picks him up. Just 3 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class. A guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
He needs to get himself under control here. That's 2 fouls in less than 60 seconds.
Josh Christopher, he's checked in for the Rockets. Porter looking it over. White down low, working on Smith. Yes, that goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
In the corner, Wallace with it. Raptors moving the ball around. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Christopher. Pass to Green. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
White goes in, uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the Rockets with possession here after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Evans finds Green. Lets it go with the 3. That shot missing. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Barnes outside. The layup missed. Rockets have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And yes, it's good.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Outside Porter. Here's White. Takes it off the glass. White's got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Green with the ball. And it's Wallace picking him up.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Green against Wallace. Evans passes to Green. Back to Evans. Here's the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors leading by 6. White looking around. Here we go. Oh.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Another miss by Houston.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Wallace kicks to Porter. Passes it to White. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Houston. Here's Christopher. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Smith outside. Shoots the three. And no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And White with the stuff.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And Toronto making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Şengün passes to Smith. Here's Christopher. Now the pass to Şengün. To stop the drought. Can't hit that one. White with the defensive effort. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. From deep. That shot is off. And Houston the other way now. Here's Christopher. From outside the arc. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Toronto shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First one falls for Houston making a switch. Collins checked in. And both free throws good for White.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Holland. Another miss by Houston. Raptors leading by 12. Outside, White. Outside, Porzingis. No good that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. Outside, Green. To the paint. Here's Holland. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Porter kicks to Porzingis. A three from Johnson. Rebound by Christopher. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Holland from downtown. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jalen Green.
You know, I know that he can make the perimeter jump shot, but I really like it when Porzingis is taking it inside and making the defense deal with all that size.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Here's Holland. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Wallace. Porzingis passes to Wallace. Screened by Porzingis. Wallace inside. Guarded by Green. Wallace misses.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Kuzma. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Porzingis. Ball stolen. Pass to Holland. Shoots over White. The Rockets with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this spot.
I tell you what,
so far for the Raptors.
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Avdia in for Porter. He gets trailed by 14. Kicks it to Green. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. The pass to Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline, and he nails the jumper. Holland's got his second bucket of the night.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Now here's White. He's guarded closely. Easy 2 points on the layup. White's got 16 points.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. He feeds it to Wallace. Back to White. Driving the lane. And so it's Toronto sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter, you've got Miles Turner. White is out there with Wallace. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Avdia in at the 3.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
It's White on the wing. Back to Wallace. White against Green. And the jam by White.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And it's sent back by White.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's Wallace. White trying to get open. That's good from Wallace on the assist by White. Wallace has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They set the screen. Out to the right wing. Evans trying to get open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Wallace inside. Working on Green. Back to Wallace. The kick out to Barnes. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets trail by 17. There's the dish to Green. Houston moving the ball around. Houston needs to get a shot off. Releases. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Irving against Wallace. No good on the shot. Some solid defense there from Irving. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The three. Another miss by Houston. And so White will bring it up for the Raptors. And White with the stuff.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Rockets trail by 19. Outside, Green. Looking to end the run. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
Checked in for the Rockets. Josh Christopher comes in for Green, and then for Toronto. Bogdanovich is checked in for Avdia. Caleb Martin comes in for White, and Porter subbed in for Wallace. Now here's Barnes. Outside, Bogdanovich. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Irving. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Barnes has got 5 now.
Quick release from Scotty Barnes. My goodness, pre-shot preparation was on point.
Tries again. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Toronto leading by 17. Barnes screen on Irving. Barnes outside. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Irving against Porter. Lets it go from 11. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Barnes screen on Irving. Here's Porter. Some solid defense there from Irving. Rockets trail by 18. Inside, Evans. And Evans throws it down hard.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Toronto's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Porter against Irving. Right side, Martin. Turner with a screen on Smith. Martin dishes to Turner. Rebound by Smith. Rockets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Driving inside. Christopher, that's good. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing he wants to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Porzingis is checked in for Turner. Screen by Porzingis. Back to Martin. Outside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Rockets trail by 16. Here's Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Porter kicks to Porzingis. To the inside. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Porter against Irving. And that one drops for him. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Barnes screen on Irving. Porter with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Here's Barnes. Kuzma pulls it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Irving. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
What I love about Kyrie Irving is there's no fear on the interior. This guy is looking for ways to score.
Here's Porzingis. Moves back up. And it's good on the way in. Porzingis has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Irving following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Over Bogdanovic. That one's good, and the Raptor lead has got down to just 12 points on the bucket from Irving.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Up top, Porter, covered by Irving. And that one's good by Porter. And the Raptors lead by 14.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
Here's Irving. And Barnes sends it back. Out to Kuzma. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for Toronto. Porter with it. Guarded now by Irving. Porzingis inside. He's against Kuzma. Houston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Irving passes to Christopher. Porter with the steal. Porzingis kicks to Martin. Pass to Barnes. Bogdanovic with a screen on Smith. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Here's Christopher. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Porter passes to Barnes. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Toronto. In commit. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the...
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for Toronto.
What I like, they're sticking to their game plan. They aren't deviating, Ernie. They're like changing up. They're doing what the coach wants, and they're focusing and playing smart and under control.
Yeah, that's been the difference maker for sure. Let's see if they can maintain that mindset. Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. Thanks for joining us. Now
what an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. Raptors leading by 16. Time now for an injury report. Now an update on Miles Turner's injury. Let's go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I got some news from Toronto's head athletic trainer. Right now he's saying it might be a severely sprained ankle, which is something every player hates to hear. Hopefully he won't be out too long, but if he can't play, you know he'll be supporting his guys from the bench as they try to get to the NBA Finals. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
They've got Jalen Green. Smith is out there with Evans. Then it's Kyrie Irving. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas. Here's Green. The Raptors getting the bucket. Knocks down the 3-ball. Green's got 5.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
Barnes screen on Irving. Porter kicks to Barnes. Porter against Evans. A step back shot here. Porter, no luck.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Smith the pass to Irving. Evans setting the pick for Irving. The three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And And it's White missing.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Now here's Irving. He's got 10. There's a good screen. Pass to Evans. Smith for 3. And he gets it back. Evans with it. Headed now by Barnes. And the wide open shot from Green. No good with the triple.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Here's White. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's White. 24 points for him. Out left to the wing. And here's Porzingis for a 3.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Evans kicks to Irving. Fades. And it's Evans missing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
White goes in, and White slams it in.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Rockets trail by 19. Irving from long range. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith scanning the floor. Passes it to Irving. Six to shoot. Makes good on the step back jumper. Irving's got 12.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And the Raptors call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Porzingis with a screen on Green. Wallace with the ball. Evans picks him up. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Boy, don't let Porzingis get cooking from three-point territory. He is a sweet shooting big man.
On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Porter. The shot's good from Irving.
He is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Wallace outside. Johnson sets the screen for Wallace. Fires for 3. Johnson can't get it to go. He gets trailed by 18. Kicks it to Irving from the arc. That one misses. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Now here's Wallace. Not a lot of room. Green against Porter. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
Rockets shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Irving passes to Green. Dishes to Evans. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Up top, Porter. He's covered by Irving. Porter, no luck. Porter's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Green against Porzingis. Here's Evans, and the dunk by Evans.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Porter. The pass to Johnson. For the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Evans. And it's Josh Christopher in for Irving. And then for Toronto, Bogdanovich is checked in for Porzingis, and Martin subbed in for Porter. Here's Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one good for 2. Wallace has got his second basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Christopher. Holland, the pass to Şengün. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Green. Won't. No good on the 3. It's trailed by 16. And he drops it in from the low post.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Toronto shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Here's Wallace. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dishes to Green. Christopher, the pass to Holland. Misses the 3. Raptors leading by 14. Pass to Christopher. He's guarded by Johnson. Down low. And he dunks it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And they pick up 2. Avdiiv's got his first points of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Holland can't hit from in close. Toronto shooting well. They're at 45%. Martin kicks to Bogdanovich. Avdija dishes to Wallace. Bogdanovich with a screen on Green. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wallace. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wallace has got 4. For this quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Holland. And so it's Toronto with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Right back after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. setting the floor for the Raptors. White is out there with Barnes. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And there's Porzingis. And it's Porter in at the point. Nobody near Irving. Good as Green picking up the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game. White with it. On the wing, Barnes. Back to White. Over Green. And it's off the back rim. No good. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Houston Rockets. It's a 13-point game. Green finds Irving. Irving double team. Outside, Green. Back to Şengün. From deep three-point range. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's White. Buries the long-range jumper. White's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Irving from long range. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the threes.
Now here's White. 3-pointer. Rebound by Smith. Out to Kuzma. The Rockets with another miss. Toronto leading by 16. It's stolen by Smith. Over in the corner, Green. They set the pick. Rocket 6. Smith gets it to go on the assist from Green. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, White. Outside, Porzingis. Back to White. On the wing, Barnes. And White slams it in.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Irving looking over the floor. Off target with his 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now here's White. Fires the 3. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Hold the floor for your Rockets. Number 30.
Rockets trail by 15. Irving double team. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, Kyrie Irving's creativity is indisputable. This guy can score it, but he is also an excellent passer.
Porter kicks to Porzingis. Back to Porter. Out to White. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kuzma passes to Irving. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Evans, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Toronto also making a switch. Wallace is checked in for Johnson. On its way from Irving for 2. They get the rebound. Evans. Nice D from Porzingis. Toronto leading by 13. Outside, White. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Excellent defense there from Smith.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. He needs to just take the game over. And it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Now here's Porter. It's to White. Over Smith. And it's White missing.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Smith's shot is good.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Green. The shot, no good. Nice D from Porzingis. Outside, White. Can they get it? And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Porter against Irving. Takes the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. On deep. It's rebounded by Houston.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Here's Evans. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Now here's White, and the hand by White.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Well, that could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8.
This guy is an absolutely electric talent, can completely take over a game. Kyrie Irving able to be a facilitator, a scorer, and we know he doesn't duck the big moments.
Now here's White. Out to Porzingis. Toronto working the ball around now. It's White on the wing. To the middle. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by White. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Well, this guy's got size and showing increasing strength. Pushed out Porzingis. Nicely done.
Smith wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray. Smith's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
But the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Porter against Irving. Porzingis can't hit. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. On the wing, Irving. Off target from outside.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
And the rejection by Smith. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Now here's White. Rebound by Smith. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
Lets it go from deep. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
34 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there. That's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 8. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Irving. Outside Green. Smith for 3. And it's White with the rebound. Drives to the hoop. And White slams it in.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He makes the second free throw, and that brings them within 8. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so here's Toronto. Here's Wallace. Off the mark. So they've done it. They're going to move on.
And you can't say enough about how much work it has taken them to get here. The Western Conference so tough, and they have survived. What a journey to make it to the NBA Finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.